I heard that she's studying French. Is that true?
She's studying everything. She's studying literally 2 hours of Duolingo a night.
I heard it was Duolingo. I love Duolingo. I'm doing Spanish.
She's doing French.
Okay. I've tried that.
¿Cómo estás? ¿Está bien?
Así, but un poquito. Yeah. I'm still, the owl's very angry with me, but I'm doing it. Yeah.
If anyone asks you how you're doing, ¿cómo estás?
Yes, how you doing?
I think it's okay for a woman to say, no.
Oh.
A todo madre.
Total everything.
A todo madre.
What does that mean? Everything?
It literally is like a complete mother, but when you say it, women giggle. So I'm thinking that maybe it means something else.
Now I'm going to ask Robert, my hair guy. Okay, you've just given me something fun. Okay, I like it. Have you learned any French since y'all are around each other all the time?
No.
No. You say no.
No. No.
And I even get that wrong, how to say no.
But she does that 2 hours a day. Then she goes and gardens for a while. Then she writes music with her Nashville buddies. Then she reads scripts. She's
living her best life.
She is.
Are you that outgoing?
She's living her busiest life.
Yeah. Are you do you like to keep busy? Oh, you're chill.
Napping is my my forte.
I am amazing at it. I told my daughter, my brother taught me this because he's 10 years older than me, and he taught it when I was a kid, and he was like, you want to play the pan backwards game? Because I was a hyper kid, and he was 10 years older than me, and I was like, what's that? I was like, you're going to play a game with me, and it's nap, pan backwards, it's nap. And so I started using it on my children, and they don't think it's funny. Do your kids, they don't think I'm funny anymore. Your kids think you're funny still?
My kids stopped. They're in their 40s.
Yeah.
They stopped thinking.
It didn't come back around? I don't have that to look forward to?
Grandkids.
Oh, okay.
Grandkids.
Okay, I'll be cool to them.
Yeah. My forte was when silly, inane, stupid things made them giggle.
Yes.
And then all of a sudden they reach the age where they're going, that's stupid. And it's like, that's all I've got.
I have nothing left.
I'm a silly man, that's it.
Oh my God, that's heartbreaking. Wait, so is it true that your wife, she said that you're a bit of a hypochondriac? Is that true?
Her word.
Her word.
Her word.
See, people call me this too, but I don't think I am.
No, we take an interest in our bodies and what's happening.
Why is this hurting?
Yeah.
There's got to be a reason. Thank you, Trisha, listening. Everybody says I have an ailment. I'm like, no, there's something that could be wrong. Like, this shouldn't be hurting.
Exactly. If you cut off your hand, you go, whoa, my hand's cut off. And I don't worry.
Because you see it.
Because I see it and I know what it is. It's the pain that I don't understand.
Yeah. It worries me. And then they always tell you, oh, you can if you catch it in time. And I'm like, how are you going to catch it in time if you don't check out everything?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
They're like, well, if you would have caught it at stage, and I'm like, well, I thought it was just a headache. Like, I freak out. I might be a hypochondriac. It's fine, but
the fact that we're loving talking about it means we probably are.
I do. The body intrigues me. It's interesting. So wait, what was it like growing up was it Flagstaff where you grew up?
Flagstaff.
I heard that your dad was an archaeologist. I just find this interesting in that maybe he was like Indiana Jones in my head. That's where I went. What's real?
He was the director. He was a PhD, taught, then became the director of a museum and a research center in Flagstaff.
That's cool.
Yeah, it was really cool. It's one of those small but really well-respected museums because it was in Flagstaff, which is the peak, San Francisco peaks go up to 13,000. And then within an hour and a half, theoretically, you could be at the bottom of the Grand Canyon. So you had every kind of geological, anthropological, archaeological, paleontological,
all kept
everything.
Yeah.
So a lot of scientists from all over the world would be there.
That's so cool.
Yeah, it was cool.
Did you think it was cool when you were younger, or you think it's cooler now? Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was fine. It just went over my head.
Yeah.
I play, because we were outside of town, my friends were Hopi or Navajo kids and ranchers' sons and daughters. So I was jumping on horses and riding in that direction or that direction for as far as I wanted, pretty much.
Did you like riding?
Yes, I loved it.
Yeah. Did you ride like full-on saddle or like bareback?
My father, I learned saddle, but my father said you're not allowed to ride alone with a saddle, because the fear is
you get dragged by it,
you
foot
fall
gets
off,
caught.
you get hooked in, and that could kill you, whereas falling won't.
Have you fallen from a horse? Me too.
Yeah. How old were you when you fell?
Well, it was a few years ago. And it wasn't
That's not
a tall
fun.
horse. And I wasn't thin, and it was a lot. Like gravity, a lot was happening. And I went down, and turns out, I mean, I hurt my butt so hard. I hit so hard on like the side of my butt, like so hard.
Oh.
I didn't know how to like properly fall.
Yeah.
But my stepdaughter at the time was there with her friends, and I was like, be cool, be cool, be cool. And like, I'm like wanting to just bawl. It hurt so bad. And I'm like, be cool, get back on the horse. I got back on the horse. They're like, you gotta get back on the horse. And I was just so distraught. And then they were like, it'll be fine. Like months later, I find out, like, cause I'm like, this isn't going away. My tailbone is completely bent perpendicular to my spine. Like it bent.
Whoa.
Like it was a big fall.
You don't have to be a hypochondriac to know that's messed up.
I know, but they kept telling me it'll bruise.
Right?
Exactly.